Hello everyone, hope you're well. This is CoinsKid, just going to XRP once again. Thank you for support, okay? Big of the CoinsKid crew. So I have noticed a pattern. I did relays to the CoinsKid crew early December right here, and you know, for those people that have been following the channel, I did expect some kind of correction. I did think we're quite overbought. Like I said to you, buy big green candles, you get big red dildos. A lot of people got quite euphoric on that big move up for XRP, which was an anticipated move. So I do still think we are actually in the move, but what we're going through right now is a complex wave forward correction. So I'll go through this with you. I've been keeping people updated in the CoinsKid crew Discord as best I can. For example, we've been going long, we've been going short, we've been trading a beautiful trend line that I've spotted for XRP, you know, and this is what we do. You know, we make money in the waves, basically, in the price action. If we spot shorts, we go short. If we spot longs, we go long. But there is a striking similarity right now with what happened on the weekly time frame on the RSI. So I'll go through this with you in the charts, but I did relay to you so many questions about when to sell my XRP. We can all guess and shoot off targets, but I'm looking for many key data points, and this is one, basically. So what it is, I'll go through in the charts with you in a moment on the weekly time frame, what we need to see within this chart to increase the probability that the run is done. This is something I'm trying to relay to you, because if we are rinse repeat what we're doing before, then the run is not done, okay? And we are still really bullish here for XRP, and we will meet all my targets going forward. So I'm going to zoom in on charts in a moment with you, but you know, with all this price consolidation, the boringness, the sideways, you know, there are opportunities, and this is what we do on the channel. We go long, we go short. So let me zoom in right now and show you exactly what I'm looking at with XRP, okay? So I was anticipating some kind of correction, and then we did get that correction, and we did nail a buyback. I did post this in the CoinsKid crew Discord, because like I said to you, it's easy for me to post real-time content in there than making videos when I'm away and traveling, basically. So ABC 1.618 bids here, look at that, beautiful 1.618 ABC. We've got a beautiful three wave move down, three wave move back up, and then we've got the 1 2 3 4 5 of C, 5 wave counter trade, beautiful opportunity like a relay to come back up. And then obviously we have identified the god candle back test on the hourly time frame in a potential third wave, A, B, C wave correction. What we've got is a 1 2 3 4 5, and then the 5 waves down. Look at the god candle back tests that are in front of us that are relayed, and boom, this is what we've done. We retraced after getting the bids filled on the green line. We retraced and back tested these levels of resistance. But as the price action matured, I did notice, and I did relay this to the CoinsKid crew just there, we're potentially in a 5 wave corrective pattern here, a potential wave for A, B, C, D, E wave correction. Basically, I identified this and relayed to the CoinsKid crew on the 23rd of December. So we've been longing the green trend line and shorting the red trend line. So basically here, I think it was earlier in the week right here, I did relay to the CoinsKid crew that I'm going short on this red trend line once more, and then boom, we rode it all the way down. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at the moment. We've got a beautiful 5 wave move up off the green trend line, 1 2 3 4 5, and we go for some kind of A, B, C back down to this green trend line. At the moment, we've not necessarily back tested that, but I don't want to hold on to my short just in case we have bottomed. So I've actually closed my short out in profit, and I relayed this to the CoinsKid crew last night. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in right now on the charts and show you exactly what I'm looking at, and what I'm looking at for confluence in the future to sell my XRP, to sell my spot position going forward. Okay, and the end of this impulse that we're going through right here for XRP. So let me zoom in right now to show you. Okay, so look at XRP on a weekly time frame. At the moment, it's rinse repeat on Crypto Street, so I don't necessarily see anything to get too concerned about in this current price structure here for XRP, because I actually think that this is where we are in the cycle. So if we, you know, we rinse repeat on Crypto Street and we're doing exactly what we've done before, which so far we are, I don't see any deviation from it just yet. And like I said to you, if we start to do something like this and come back down here like this, then we're not there, are we? We're not doing exactly what we've done before, and then the price structure is a clue that we're no longer, you know, respecting this previous cycle, which we have been to an absolute T. So one of the key things we could look at as another guide is basically what happened in the RSI in that cycle. Okay, so really simple. From this beautiful ABC zigzag correction that met the 1414 fib, you know, just like this ABC that met the 1414 fib after an impulse, basically what happened. So you can clearly see we came up in an explosive move here for XRP that topped, okay, on the weekly RSI. So it came back like this, and then came back out to make this high, then it consolidated in a range and came back into the neutral territory on the RSI. So this is what I'm looking at the moment. This is why I did relay that to you, to the CoinsKid crew in early December right there, and I was anticipating a correction because we were really overbought at these levels, which is typically where we do start to see some kind of correction. So my anticipation is that, you know, we do exactly what we've done before. We come back down, come back up here, okay, with a bearish divergence. Look at that. So you've got your double top with a higher high in the index, which leads to a bigger macro correction. So this is where I think we are, and a lot of people say I'm a moon boy, hopium and things like that, but you know, this is one of the reasons why I did trade this beautiful breakout, and we've been looking at explosive move for so long on XRP, because we are actually just copying it. You know, we've got an impulse ABC, an impulse ABC, the 1 2 3 4 5, the 1 2 3 4 5. So this is what we're looking at. If we are copying it and we don't deviate, then you know, we should be looking at the same scenario where we double top in the RSI. So we come back down like this, come back up, and then break down, and then the final fifth wave where we get that second impulse to the upside, which is basically your final fifth wave up there. Then it's the same. Okay, so I'm looking for the clues that it's not the same, and I just don't see them yet. Okay, so I can understand why people are getting bearish and things like that, but for me, and I've been relaying this to you for a very long time, I actually think that all of this blood, fear and depression is an opportunity, and this is what I'm relaying to you, that you know, I think that XRP is just where it was there, you know, and these were opportunities. It was an, you know, a corrective phase of a bull market, and this is what I've been looking at. All this here is just, you know, corrective consolidation, accumulation, an opportunity within a bull market, a bigger cycle that began at that bear market low. So there's your bear market ABC, there was your bear market there, and then we had an impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, and this is a 1 2 3 4 5 setup. This is your 1 2 3 4 5 setup, which I think we've got right now for XRP. So basically what I'm looking at, really simple. This breakout here failed to take out this high, and this doesn't go quite back as far as it should do because there's an all-time high there for XRP, but once it took it out, basically this range here, it consolidated on it before the next explosive move, and this is exactly what we're doing right now. We've got this range here, which is your first impulse, your ABC, your ABC, your 1, your 2, your 1, your 2, and then your big explosive third wave, then your 4, then your 5, your big explosive third wave, then your 4, then your 5. So this is what I'm looking at. I think what we need to do is just kick back, relax. If we are looking at rinse and repeat on Crypto Street, then we should be looking for something like this on the weekly RSI, which that was an impulse, done. This was an impulse, done, and then we should be looking at something very similar, you know, where we come up like this, consolidate in a range, come back out, and then boom, we're done. That's it. We've got the clues in the data point and the price structure, and equally the weekly RSI as well. So this is why at the moment I do think, given the data points, given the rinse repeat on Crypto Street, there's nothing too concerning that XRP's entered a bear market at this point. The only concerning thing I do see, I'll be honest with you, is from this point here, if this is an A and this is a B, then this is the C, and it's going to be really nasty. And what this is a free wave move up, A, B, C, before a massive bear market. So this is why at this point, this price structure at this point is extremely important, because obviously if we're not doing exactly what we've done before there, where we broke out that range and consolidated on it, if we start to do something like this and fall under this range here, turn into resistance and break down and come back into this level here, then, you know, okay, that increases the probability that all this is not impulsive and it's just merely corrected before a massive drop to the downside. So this is where we do have to exercise a bit of caution, and this is why I do say to you in many videos, if you're buying XRP here, you're buying these big green candles, you're increasing the probability of big red dildos. So don't do that. Buy all the blood, fear and depression and these drawdowns when your RSI is really overextended to the downside, creating bullish divergence and things like that. This is where you buy XRP. You've got maximum exposure and risk here, because if I'm wrong and we're not consolidating a range and we do something like that, then you know you're going to get absolutely wrecked here. So this is why I do relay to you against the crowd, the blood, the fear and depression, all the buying opportunities that I do see for XRP. On the micro, yeah, we're doing incredibly well. We're trading the ranges, we're doing really well, but at some point, if XRP begins to invalidate my theory that this is what we're looking at, 1 2 3 4 5 setup before an ABC and then the final fifth wave up, if it starts seeing validation and deviation from that, I will immediately alert you and I will exit my position. But at the minute, I'm holding on for dear life until I start to see this particular signal play out once more for XRP, which signifies the end of this impulse. So my primary count at the moment is really simple: 1 2 3 4 5, which is basically what we've got here: 1 2 3 4 5. And I think this rinse repeat on Crypto Street. There was your bear market, there was your bear market, impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, 5 wave move up, 1 2 3 4 5, with your double tap of the weekly RSI into the overbought conditions right there. So I wish you utmost luck. We're going forward. I keep updated as best I can on XRP, but at the moment I do think we're going through a range. I think we're looking to hold this support. We've got some kind of consolidation range here, symmetrical triangle, horizontal, whatever. If we break that resistance, okay, it's all time retest of the all-time high with the potential to break it in this third wave here. 1 2 3 4 5. This is your third wave, which I think we're currently in, until I start to see deviation from that. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Back to another update on XRP. Bye bye.